Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened.
I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. And there was given him dominion and glory, and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. Psalm 110. The Lord said unto my Lord, Sit thou at my right hand, until I make thine enemies thy footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. In the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. The Lord hath sworn, and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall rule the heads over many countries. He shall drink of the brook in the way. Therefore shall he lift up the head.
Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and what I want to get into today is once again, all right, we find Eve, okay, on the front line, okay, defending wickedness, okay, because as you have, this Trump executive order, banning, transformer women from women's sports, all right, from being able to use, the women's bathroom and being able to, the child gender affirmation care, which rules out, okay, children being able to get their bodies mutilated, okay, at an early age, okay, and you have this uproar against, the transformer community, and who's on the front line to defend it? The nigger woman. Okay, no other than the nigger woman, the devil's secretary. Okay, and like I say, America has turned Eve into a very dark vessel. Okay, Eve has become a very dark vessel in Babylon. Okay, and when it comes to any wickedness, okay, any wickedness that's going on, there's no one that's a bigger supporter of wickedness, all right, under Esau than the nigger woman. Okay, now when you go to Isaiah 5:20, because this is an ass backwards society, a completely ass backwards society. Okay, and it's been set that way by Esau Edom. Okay, that this man has gradually, okay, has demonized righteousness and glorified wickedness. Okay, to the point when you call out wickedness, you're looked at as you can be deemed a domestic terrorist, okay, a hate group, okay, You can be deemed, the problem. You need to be silenced. You need to be counseled just for calling out wickedness, man, because of, the enchantments of the devil. All right, to where left is right, right is left, up is down. All right, and you read this in Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good." Okay, and this is the foundation of the New World Order, where he wants to glorify evil as good. Okay, this man has glorified everything that's wicked, everything that's you know hated in the scriptures. This man glorifies the things that I loved in the scripture. This man deems as hatred. Okay, the scriptures speak about rebuke, correction, and these things are tools to aid in righteousness, man. But this man deems these things as hate speech. Okay, because true love comes in correction and rebuke at times. Okay, you got love as far as charity, intimacy, and but then you have love that comes in the form of correction and rebuke. Okay, well the scriptures say what open rebuke is better than secret love. Okay, but this is the society that hates righteous correction, man. All right, especially the nigga woman. All right, and Esau Edom, has these the nigga woman placed all over his kingdom, his power structure in these positions to where they defend wickedness at all costs. Okay, and they find themselves in these, high positions of authority. Okay, which is out of order. Okay, and you see what they do with their little authority that they do have, man. And it's to the point now that it just got so ratchet and raunchy, which I'm gonna show you. I got a quick video. Okay, you look at Eve, you be like, God damn, how did you get here? You know. But keep reading. It says Isaiah 5:20 says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, and that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." Okay, and this is this society real time. Okay, they've ruined the family structure. They ruined the concept of marriage. They ruined the concept, the dynamic between parent and children. Okay, they ruined a man being able to be a man. All right, what it means to be a woman. They absolutely ruined that, man. Okay, what it means to gain wealth. All right, to have substance as a family. Okay, as a man being the head of the house. They completely ruined that. Okay, what sex is, what a gender is, what you see, all these cultures, these degenerate cultures that are popular in this society, okay, have completely ruined, any type of righteousness, man. You see, and this man has laws to protect these things. Okay? And these people, they go all out to defend wickedness, man. You see, when it comes to real situations, as the way that the dollar system is set up, that's what people should be in the uproar about. Okay? The way that tax money is going to all this wickedness and funding wars and funding coups in other countries. Okay, that's what should be in the uproar. All right, the scam of college, the scam of the bills when you insurance, auto insurance, housing, all the mortgage, all these. This is what people should be in the uproar about. But people, all right, have all this energy to defend wickedness, man, to protest, to the right to have abortion, to protest the right for transformers, to protest the right for alphabet and DEI and all this madness, man. Okay, because it's an ass backward society. Now, let's go here. I'm gonna get the clip. All right, show y'all this nigga, man. All right, so you have Representative Jasmine Crockett, all right, which is the nigga woman, says Trump's transformer athlete ban doesn't protect women, face intense backlash, man. This is a stupid ass argument. Okay, why the hell would you want a biological male competing, all right, with these women? Okay, going to the bathroom with these women. These men still have, a lot of these men still have their rods. Okay, but they're in the women's, locker room Okay, you know, it's like letting a wolf in the hen house, man. You see, you go to you go to a junior high and this this nigga is 14. Okay, your daughter is 10, and they in the same bathroom, man. But it shows you that the nigga woman mind is so far in wickedness. Okay, it's so damn dark to where she just want to tell somebody what to do. She don't care what the outcome is. And that's the nigga woman. They just obsessed with being able to tell people what to do. They don't give a damn what the outcome is. They just want to be listened to. A lot of these women you see in these positions. But like I say, in Esau society, the nigga woman be a representative. This bitch is a Supreme Court, vice president, an astronaut, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, the NFL referee, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this bitch doing? You know, but in Esau society, Eve the mayor, you know, it's one ratchet ass mayor, I forgot where she from, but she come in the meeting acting like she Nino Brown, you know? And then it's a very ratchet form of Eve that's in these positions. Cause you know, back then you had the who you had, the Maxine Waters, which they, you know, she should have been her ass at the house too. Okay. But at least he had some type of dignity and class, and she was, you know, cause she was against that gangster rap, you know, Maxine Water, you know. I think she was real hard against, you know, that gangster rap, Two Live Crew and all them niggas, you know. She didn't like that degrading of women. You see? So you know it was a sense of integrity, you know, some decency. But now it's just a very ratchet, raunchy, sexy red, you know, and this nigga is the representative, man. Y'all wait till y'all see this nigga, man. Hold on. So you have the Edomite woman, well, she might be Edomite, but she's, you know, against, you know, transformers, and she's with what Trump has done. Okay, but guess who's going to be the opposition? And watch how she come on the scene, man. Look at this nigga, man.
Let's talk about the rights of women in this country and how you are stripping them away every single day. And you're doing it in your legislation, you're doing it in your messaging, you're doing it on X. You're making women feel unsafe in this country. And you're making the opportunity for women and girls to be raped, to be sexually abused in this country, even greater than they've ever been. So don't come over here with your attitude and talk to me about rights when you're trying to take my rights as a woman, a rape survivor, away. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Gentlelady yields back. Any member seek recognition? Ms. Stansberry.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate the gentlelady across the aisle demonstrating why we need civil rights. We need civil rights to protect all people, especially trans Americans who are under attack right now. I would like to yield the rest of my time to the gentlelady who is carrying the amendment.
I don't even know how we got there, because I tried to make it clear how many civil rights, it doesn't just boil down to one conversation, but I can see that somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I am 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more glass
have.
ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I am
will.
reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I am
Order.
not a child.
I am
not a
reclaiming
child.
my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not
Okay.
in order.
Order.
Point of order.
Order.
Shit, goddamn, Miss May said you take it outside. Goddamn shit, Miss Mace wants some ass. You know what I'm saying? But that's that ratchet shit I was saying. You see that stupid ass hairstyle, okay? That ratchet ass nigga, grimy, raunchy attitude, calling people child. That shit that she got from the neighborhood, okay? And she's a goddamn representative, man. You know? A goddamn embarrassment, man. And then she's trying to link trans rights to civil rights. Man, hell no, they don't equate. Okay, now we know that a lot of those civil rights leaders, you know, some of those civil rights leaders were agents. Okay, because Esau, because there was an authentic movement amongst Jake, you know, to be treated fairly. Okay, it wasn't even so much about being integrated with Esau Edom. It was about treated fairly. You know, Israelite men, they got their families, they able to have their own substance and land. You know, and they just look, you know, all this calling me boy in front of my wife, like, nah, we not finna keep doing this. You know, so the civil rights was an authentic movement, but you have what you call the COINTELPRO counterintelligence operation, where the CIA puts plants as leaders, okay, within authentic movements to steer the movement in the way that the government wants it to go, okay. Because even when you go into the segregation, I mean the integration, they destroyed a lot of black businesses. Okay, which when you destroy the black businesses, and you know, it brought down Jake's ability to create wealth and create strong families and communities, which Jake was doing before the civil rights movement. Okay, but it got COINTELPRO. All right, but the being cutting your being a man talking about you a damn woman has nothing to do with that, man. How you gonna link the two? But that's something that Esau does. All right, but going back, you know what I'm saying? You see this nigga bitch, Jasmine Crockett, you know, with this ratchet shit trying to defend, all right, Transformers. Okay, calling people child, calling grown women, you know what I'm saying, child, and all this ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you just look at Eve, look at this nigga, man, and you be like, how? You know, a representative, you know?
Let's talk about the rights of women in this country and how you are stripping them away every single day. And you're doing it in your legislation, you're doing it in your messaging, you're doing it on X. You're making women feel unsafe in this country. And you're making the opportunity for women and girls to be raped, to be sexually abused in this country, even greater than they've ever been. So don't come over here with your attitude and talk to me about...
Yeah, Miss Mason was smoked in. You know, that's why you're gonna see this other Edomite woman like, shit, pass it back to you, Jasmine, shit.
rights when you're trying to take my rights as a woman, a rape survivor, away. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Gentlelady yields back. Any member seek recognition? Ms. Stansberry.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate the gentlelady across the aisle demonstrating why we need civil rights. We need civil rights to protect all people, especially trans Americans who are under attack right now. I would like to yield the rest of my time to the gentlelady who is carrying the amendment.
I don't even know how we got there, because I tried to make it clear how many civil rights, it doesn't just boil down to one conversation, but I can see that somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, 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 so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I'm 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
have.
I am reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I am not a child.
I am reclaiming my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not
Okay.
in order.
Order.
Point of order. Point of order.
Order.
Shit is up there. God damn. Shit. Go to the back, off the bat. You know? But going back into the lesson, all right, let's get this in Proverbs, man, because this is Proverbs 17 and 15. And it says, he that justified the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, and our people, you know, have been on the, you see, you know, Jake, you know, has been used as another platform and the mascot of Esau's wickedness and his propaganda, man. Okay, and you see, you know, our people love to defend this madness, man. You know, the black trans lives matter. Okay, how the hell is that even a thing? Things that used to be taboo decades ago are now being defended by our people, man, which shows you that the morality of our people, all right, is in the negative. Okay, the morality, all right, the decency amongst our people is in the negatives, man. This is why 2/3 are just here, all right, for judgment. Okay, they're here for Jacob's trouble and the missiles, man. Okay, because the decency amongst our people, okay, any type of order is completely diminished, man. The nigga woman is just on the goddamn rampage, you know, because the nigga culture is ran by the matriarch. Okay, because a nigga woman is like a Ronin. You know, you get this word Ronin, which you went into it before. It says a Ronin. It says a wandering samurai. All right, who had no lord or master, and that's the nigga woman. She just wandering the earth in these positions of power, or just being, you know, a complete whore or degenerate. You know, she just running the earth with no lord or master. Cause a woman without no husband, okay, or a woman that's not, you know, preparing herself for a husband is in the position of a Ronin. She just going through the earth, just roaming with no lord or master. Terrible decision making. All right, and you put a woman like that in a position of authority, okay, it's catastrophic, man. Okay, the authority given to the nigga woman amongst so-called black community has proven to be absolutely catastrophic, man. Atrocious. Okay, and Esau purposely does that, man. Okay, but there's nobody, all right, that's a pit bull for Esau Edom like the nigga woman. Like guys say on a different podcasts. All right, the greatest weapon of the so-called white man is not the nuclear weapon, it's the nigga woman. Okay, it's the modern nigga woman. Okay, because is she makes sure, all right, that his wickedness is intact. Especially when it comes to Jake, she makes sure when it comes to the tribes, the nigga woman makes sure that their wickedness is intact. Okay, because the nigga woman loves the darkest, the dark. She procreates with the worst niggas. Okay, the children are in environments set up for complete failure. Okay, and there's no foresight. All right, no vision amongst Jake, and the nigga woman makes sure that that's intact. Long as she's listened to, she don't give a damn about the results. You see, so let's go here. All right, let's get this in the book of Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Okay, and we know Esau Edom is a child. Okay, this man rules the earth as a child. All right, a child is impulsive. Okay, a child, all right, thinks short term. Okay, a child is undisciplined. All right, and this is how this man runs the earth. Okay, and then even on the duality of on the flip side, you look at a lot of these Jake men that are in these households. They're the last on the totem pole in rank, man. You got households where the women and children, all right, have more rank and authority in the house than the father, man. Than you know, than the man. All right, well, there's an absolutely miserable way to live. I don't know how it's done. You see, but that's the case of a lot of these men, you know, in these households, so-called men in these households. They be the last on the totem pole, man. Have absolutely no say so, okay, of how the house is ran or operated. Okay, it's just that beta male provider type. Okay, so you got a lot of Jake in that situation. This is Isaiah 3 and 12. It says, for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the ways of thy paths, man. And the matriarch is leading Jake into the new world order and the slaughter. You know, mainly a slaughter. All right, because they don't plan on majority of you Israelites being, all right, around for this NWO. All right, only a select few essential niggas. But other than that, all right, the matriarch is leading you dead into a slaughter, man. Okay, so Lord will, you know, you brothers and sisters edify. I didn't want to make this too long. Just something I wanted to touch up on. I just seen it this morning. All right, so Lord will, all right, you brothers, all right, and you sisters are edified. Till next time I say shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba, soon, shalom.